I'm Wendi from shinyhappyworld.com, and today I'm going to show you how you can make your running stitch or your back stitch just a little bit fancier. It's called a threaded running stitch or a threaded back stitch. Okay, I've got my fabric prepped. I already did a running stitch and a back stitch, and I'm going to use a contrasting thread to show you the threading, because I like to use two color threads with this. Well, that's one thing that's really fun. Now I'm coming up out of the same hole that I came out of, that I started in for my running stitch. And what you're going to do, you don't pierce the fabric with this additional part. You're just going to slide your needle through that stitch. Pull it through on this side so I'm not running my hand in front of the camera. And then, now we're going to come from left to right and thread the needle through. And now we're going to come from right to left again, and you're just going to zigzag back and forth, going through those running stitches. One trick that I do, since you're not piercing the fabric on this, I switch over to a dull needle. This is a tapestry needle, and that way I don't tend to snag the fabric. It just kind of glides right through. It's a handy little thing to make this go quickly and easily. And you just keep zigzagging back and forth. You can leave kind of large loops, and some people do. You know, you can leave it like this and go along. But I actually use my embroidered pieces a lot. I use them for tea towels and on t-shirts and things like that. And something like that is just kind of a disaster waiting to happen. So I usually pull mine snug, and I like the kind of snaky, wavy effect that it gives. And I'm just going to jump over here to the back stitches, and you can do the exact same thing with your back stitches, and it's just going to be closer together, and you won't have any stretches that are just blue. With the running stitch, since you have those gaps in between your stitching, you really are kind of changing colors. In this you get a little bit more just little peekaboo spots of the blue showing on the sides. And you just keep zigzagging back and forth. Doesn't take a whole lot of effort or a whole lot of skill for that matter. And it really adds just kind of a nice, fun effect to what would otherwise be a pretty basic outline. You can do this on plant stems and add a different shade of green. Or if you're just filling in something that is just a fun color, you can do this. And just keep going back and forth. And that shows you the two different effects. So this one was with the running stitch, and then this one is with the back stitch. So that's it. That's how you work a threaded running stitch or a threaded back stitch. The process is the same, just one is worked over a running stitch and the other is worked over a back stitch. A nice, easy, and fun way to fancy up some of those straightforward stitches. I'm Wendi from shinyhappyworld.com. See you next time.